Go ahead and bring out our next single lady. Hello, welcome in. What's your name?
My name is Shae.
Shae,
up,
how old
Shae?
are you?
I'm 27.
And what do you do?
I am an accountant.
Nice.
I remember her. Yeah, I remember I remember the accent. She was up here before. I ain't mad at it. I ain't mad at that at all. Yep. Private account. GG's. GG's.
All right. So, what are some things you like to do for fun?
I like to travel. I like to try new restaurants. I like to spend quality time with friends, loved ones, and I also like fitness and self care.
Okay. What are
She
some things
got
you
it.
look for in a man?
I like I like a man who takes accountability. I love an honest man. I love a man who communicates properly. And I also love a man who knows how to differentiate between argument and disagreement.
Okay, that's a
Facts.
good one. Now,
That
what
is
are
a
some
good
of your
one.
deal breakers?
Deal breakers, lack of accountability, lack of ambition, lack of being financially stable. And that's pretty much it. That sums everything up.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So, we haven't got any pop balloons yet. So, let me go ahead and hand you a pick.
Okay.
And for the people that say that women and sometimes men are gold diggers in their own right because they want someone with money being financially stable, I have also learned dating in this age, not even in this age, but like after being in a long term relationship, that financially stable is probably one of the top things that people look for. They don't want somebody that is penny pinching because of they don't have it, or you know what I'm saying, or it's just, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not saying that she's gonna trick, then you're gonna trick. You know what I mean? People tricking each other. Like, no, it's not that. It's just like, this is life. We're grown. We need money to live, to survive. You know, you need money to date. That's just what it is. You're not just gonna sit down and go like be in the house all the time, or just doing, you know what I mean? Like just nothing all the time. Like this is life. It requires money. It is what it is, gang. It is what it is. You got to have your own finances to support the lifestyle of dating, because dating is, I'm not gonna say it's a job, but it's a lifestyle.
Oh, Lord.
I know, right? Okay, so I'm going to have you pop two
So
balloons.
not too much on her.
Two balloons. Whoever's not really your type, whatever it is, go ahead and pop those two.
Okay. Um,
Let's go. Okay, let's start over here. All right, your name and age.
Bert, I'm 29.
Okay, and Bert, why'd you have your balloon unpopped?
I find her attractive. I just wanted to hear her out, see if her mentals might match her physicals.
Okay. Now, why do we end up popping his?
I popped his balloon just because, honestly, I didn't hear anything, but as I didn't like the earrings. But I mean, I can't say
The
anything
cross?
else but physical because he didn't say anything. So just the earrings.
Okay, makes sense. And then we got one more down over here. Okay, your name and age, and why'd
Hey,
you have your
man.
balloon unpopped?
Jordan Kinchin, I'm 26. And when she mentioned traveling, I travel a lot as a part of my influencing. And then food, I do a lot of food reviews. So with traveling, I do a lot of restaurant reviews with that. So I feel like we can match with that.
Okay, makes sense. So why do we end up
Same.
popping his?
Like I stated, he didn't say a word, so I can only go based off of what I see. I did not like the glasses.
I feel
Okay.
you.
So
This
I
is
mean-
second. This is the second time you got the glasses. I mean, you may put them right there or just like somewhere else. You know what I mean? I guess it ain't it, gang. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know. I tried. You know, for me personally, they're just glasses. But I'm not dating them, so I don't care. But and I wouldn't wear glasses. I wouldn't wear glasses in this setting that are sunglasses. But to each their own, bro.
And these Dolce Gabbana, I don't
but
know.
they
Bro.
look
Dolce
really
Gabbana,
nice.
you feel me? That ain't
That's not okay. All right. All right. It wouldn't have mattered if it was Walmart brand, buddy. It wouldn't have mattered. I'm telling you that right now. It wouldn't have mattered.
It's
14
just-
karat gold either. But not mine.
Go ahead, Shae.
I'm done.
No, I'm done too.
Yeah, I'm done.
Yeah. After that, yeah, that just told me all I needed to know, gang.
Well then, let's go back then.
Yeah.
Okay,
she's thinking
so go ahead.
she's thinking in her head, yeah, I made the right decision. I think she felt like, never mind. I'm not gonna go there. I already said what I need to say.
Go ahead and ask these remaining guys a question to help you narrow it down.
Okay. Let's see. When it comes to communicating with a potential partner, your intentions, how do you communicate that to your potential partner?
I say it, what I want, what I'm looking for, what I require, and what I guess just setting the expectations, really. Like, I'm not dating to waste time. I'm not dating to, figure things out. No, I want something long term. So I'm going to communicate that. And, if she's not on that timing, then GG's. She's out of there.
So, do I need to go into details? Okay. So, when it comes to what your intentions are with wanted to be with this person, like, do you just want to have fun? Are you here for marriage? Are you here for just something for 6 months? So I just want to see, like, how do you communicate that to your potential partner?
That's valid.
Okay, let's start down there and then come back up. Okay, if we can start with your name and age first and then the answer to her question.
My name is Ed Lentz, but everybody calls me Eddie. I'm medical device sales, and I just had a photography startup as well. The answer to your question, I believe in clear and concise communication. I don't want anything to be left to interpretation. So I need exactly what you want. So, yeah.
Okay.
All right, over here, your name and age and answer to your question.
Okay.
Prince, 27, and to answer your question, it would just be a conversation we would both sit down and have after, let's say we go on a date or something, or even when we first just meet, it will be a conversation, just simply sit down.
Yeah, he
talk
said
about
it
what you want,
himself.
talk about what I want, see if we can meet somewhere in the middle. If not, then hey, you know what I'm saying? But that's it.
He saved himself because she was not nodding at first at all. But until he said, establishing it at first, that's when she got on board. I felt like, in my opinion, because she was just sitting there, just looking at him like, "Nah, I ain't gonna do this." But then, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Name and age and answer to her question.
DeAndre, 28. I would definitely just express it straight up and see how you feel.
See,
For sure.
she liked that.
Good.
Okay.
Okay. Name and age and answer to her question.
Joshua, 27. It's as simple as a conversation, honestly. Just trying to see if we have the same feelings mutually.
Yep.
And see where it goes from there.
Don't try to
it's a
waste time.
conversation.
Name and age and answer to her question.
Christian, 28. I would say I'm gentle and direct. To answer your question, I am looking for marriage. I'm 28, so I know what I'm looking for. I'm ready for it.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I'm very outspoken. So like when it comes to communicating what I'm looking for, like for example, I'm very attracted to you, and you're what I'm looking for. So I'm just letting it be known now.
Blushing crazy.
Thank you. All right,
Blushing
Shae,
crazy.
it is time to pop. And we're going to go with 2 balloons.
2.
2 of them, yes. Okay. Ooh, all right. Let's start with the first one you popped.
Okay.
So, why did you have your balloon unpopped for her?
Because she's beautiful. I love curly hair. Great
Same.
skin.
Okay, got it. So, why did we end up popping his?
I loved his response. It was just kind of bland. Like,
Upset.
I'll just have a conversation straight up, I'm sorry.
It's okay.
But it's, yeah.
Okay,
It's right.
thank you. And then we did pop one more. So, why did you have your balloon unpopped for her?
I still want to hear what she had to say and get to fill out more of her mind. But yeah.
Okay, but is she someone that's your type? Like you would go for her? Okay, cool. Now, why do you end up popping his?
Kind of the same reason. It was just kind of bland, your response, but nothing too much.
Can I
That's
ask you a
pretty much
question
it.
though?
Yes.
So like even with your question, you're asking how it would be delivered, and not exactly. I was like your question is not like when you asked it and you went into detail of what you're asking how it would be delivered, not what like we're going to talk about what it can consist of the conversation. So the conversation will be more in detail, but I feel like if you would have said like you just asked how it would be delivered, and besides the conversation, like how else would we deliver what what you're asking? Because if we're texting, that's another way to deliver it, but you're asking how it would be delivered. So I feel like a
You said the
conversation
word
would
delivered
be the
6
only way
times,
you
buddy.
could
Let's
really deliver that
hone it
and
in.
figure out what's going on between the two of us. So yeah, but thank you.
No problem. Sorry.
No,
If,
you're good.
yeah, I'm sorry.
You're good. All right, let's go ahead and ask our 3 remaining guys.
What? See, the only reason why I said that because I feel like her body language was like she's trying to be over it. She don't want no type of, you know what I mean? No type of back and forth conversation, like none of that. Like once she pops, it's just over with. So I'm like, okay, he said the word delivered 6 times. He's trying to make a point, which is very valid, by the way, which is very valid. I felt the same way, but I was just like, you know what? Let me just take it upon myself to, as far as like answering the question, that's how I would still answer it, even when she went into detail after I answered it. But, I get where he's coming from, too. I get where he's coming from.
Is another question.
Okay. What goals are you guys working on right now, and how important is that to you in your life right now?
1000% very important. It's the most important thing in my life. Content, traveling, exploring, making sure that, I get somewhere with the content that I'm doing, streaming, traveling. And as far as like my traditional 9 to 5, trying to, work my butt off, be the best that I can be. And yeah, work my butt off, be the best that I can be, make sure I'm, moving up in the company. I'm not just sitting in the same position for like 4 or 5, 6 years. No, I'm not doing none of that. But yeah, those are my goals as far as like that. But personal, I'd probably say, other than the content, trying to find a woman that I, love and enjoy and want to be with, marriage. Yeah, have a good support system around me, all that.
Okay, let's start on over here.
Christian, 28.
Get
Always
closer to
working on my
God.
relationship with God, strengthening that. As far as work, I'm pretty settled. Doctor of pharmacy. So as far as work, I'm comfortable in that area, not really looking to do much more, but looking to just get married and start a family, really. Yeah.
Okay, over here.
Joshua, 27. My current goals, I'm getting ready to go back to school to get my 3rd degree in cybersecurity. Also launching a fitness brand very soon, and just working on my personal training business outside of, I work in education, so working on that outside of that. So yeah.
Awesome.
Okay, and then our last guy. Okay, let's hear from you.
Yeah, I have a few. I have a photography startup I'm working on right now, hoping to be a little bit bigger. I want to buy a house in the next 2 years. I want to pay for my marriage in cash. I don't mind a mortgage, but yeah, those are some big financial goals I'm working on.
There you go.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's head on back. So what are some goals you're working on? I know they want to know as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, so right now I am studying for my CPA license. I'm also on the way to graduating with my master's.
Ooh.
So I'll be done in about 3 more months.
Oh, congrats.
Thank you. In accountancy.
Okay.
Same thing, same career field. But and also that's kind of pretty much it because it's taken a lot of my time.
Right, I bet.
So yeah. those are my
Okay,
goals.
nice. Well, let's go ahead and pop one balloon.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, so Eddie, why'd you have your balloon unpopped?
We have a lot
Figured
of
that.
similarities. I value someone that is financially literate. I'm an accounting major myself, but forensic accounting made me go into sales. Don't like auditing. So you're very beautiful as well. I watched a few episodes to prepare for the show. I saw you on the show. I thought you were very attractive. So that's why.
There we go.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So why did we end up popping his?
He talked a little bit more about photography and just not really into someone that's into photography.
Can't take pics.
No hard feelings.
Of course, of
I
course.
promise. It's nothing serious about it. It's just my preference. That's it.
Yeah.
She don't want nobody
Thank
taking
you.
pictures. All right.
All right, our two remaining guys. Any questions for her? Okay, let's start here.
I see you have a cross on. Are you a believer in Christ?
Oh, absolutely. I go to church every Sunday. I just became a member of a church out here, so thankful for that.
Love it.
That's it. You good? Okay.
There you go.
Any questions here? Stand here.
Yeah, I do. What is something that you learned from your previous relationship that helped you grow?
Uh-oh.
Yes.
Uh-oh. They hate this question. People, I don't know why people hate this question. She seems to be receptive of it so far, but that's a scary one to ask, apparently, in this setting.
What I learned was accountability, not on my part, but on their side. Are you asking for me? Like
Just you in general.
Wait,
oh,
what?
just me in general. I would say taking my time with someone, getting to know someone for who they are, and not just trying to go straight into a relationship with someone. So that's something I learned, to just take my time and just kind of get to know the person first, because, you know, that person may want a relationship. They say they want a relationship, and then you match that same energy, and it's really not what it is after maybe like 3 months.
I mean, that means
It's
they
not
just
what
lied
really
to you
want.
then.
So that kind of concludes my question initially when I said, what are your intentions? So I didn't go straight into the relationship and ask that. It's kind of, we just kind of got together.
So being a little bit more patient, taking your time.
Yes.
Right.
So
But I mean, I get where she's coming from, but that's not a fault of being patient, of being impatient. The person just lied to her. If she literally just said that the person went in with the intentions of being in a relationship, but they didn't show that. They weren't showing that. So like, you can only, you know what I mean? They just lied to her, which sucks. I hate that for her, but you know, whether you were patient or impatient, it wouldn't have changed the fact that they lied to you about that. People can tell you all the time, oh yeah, you know, I want this, and this for us, but what are we doing to do? You know what I mean? Once we get in that mode, yeah, we establish we want a relationship, but once we get in a relationship, hello, you know what I mean? I need to start seeing that. So, yeah.
something I
that.
learned.
All right, Shae, we are down to two guys.
All right, Shae.
We heard quite a bit from them. They got to know a little about you, but it's time to pop a balloon.
Okay. Oh my gosh.
I know it's tough.
I know, right?
They had some good responses.
It did.
Damn it.
Oh, she panicking.
I'm sorry if I'm like taking my time, y'all. I don't want to look at y'all in y'all face right now.
All right. So, why'd you have your balloon unpopped for her?
I found out she was very attractive. Definitely my type, height wise and everything. She had it, so yeah.
Okay. I saw it was really, really tough, but
really was.
why did we end up eliminating him?
I popped my balloon because the gentleman next to him, he's just kind of more what I'm looking for as far as long-term goals and things. So that's why. But everything he asked me, and
They be killing me, bro. They be killing me because I know for a fact he is so excited right now. Man, listen, bro. The girl that you want wants you, and it's mutual, and you know what I mean. Like it's okay to smile, okay? I'll be like, oh yeah, okay, let's go. You know what I mean? Like nothing crazy, like jumping around, but it's okay to be. You know what I'm saying?
Everything about him is great. So,
Bro, just a
Perfect.
nod.
Thank you.
Thank
of
you.
course.
Okay, come on up here with us. You have to
Hey,
scoot that way.
man.
Go over there. Hey. All right. Any final last one question between the two of you? If not, don't worry about it.
I'm good.
You're good.
I think I'm good.
There you go.
Hey, well
There
then.
you go.
Is it going to be a yes for you for her?
Most definitely.
And is it a yes for you for him?
Yes.
We got a match. I'll take the mic, and you guys can go on up. Make some noise for them, guys.
There we go. Final thoughts. I love that for them. I love that for them. They seem like they would get along really well. I think it would be a very healthy, relationship. They seem very intentional. They know what they want, and yeah, that's the recipe for success in my opinion. So, shout out to them, and let's go to the next one.